What's up everybody? Welcome to Torque Junkies. Today I'm going to go over 5 ways to get the best car deal without negotiating. Coming at you right now. So let's say you're not big on negotiating and you just want to go into the dealer and get a very good price. These 5 skills are going to show you how to get a great deal on a car without negotiating. Fun fact, I sold cars for almost 4 years, so this is helpful insight from an ex-car salesman. Number 1 is going to be online. Buying a car online. Now, that isn't very uncommon, especially in today's day. However, more specifically, buying on AutoTrader. When you go and buy a car on AutoTrader, you just go and look through the prices, and most of those prices are non-negotiable. Those are usually the best price, not the second best price. Because if the dealer was putting their second best price on there, they'd be outbeaten by other dealerships who are putting their prices in there. Because when you're looking through it and you're seeing a Honda Civic 2014 and another Honda Civic 2014, both have 20,000 miles and one's 18,000, the other one's 14,000, you're gonna go and say, I'm gonna go for the one that says 14,000. So really, they won't get a deal if they don't put their best price on there. And that's for the very most part. Some of them, maybe you got a little bit of wiggle room, but for the very most part, you're probably gonna find the very best deal on there. So all you have to do is find the best price online or on AutoTrader, and then just basically call up the dealership, let them know about the price that you saw on there, make sure the car is in inventory, and then walk your way to the dealership, and you never had to negotiate. Now, just to let you know, this video is not sponsored by AutoTrader. I just mentioned AutoTrader because I have dealt with AutoTrader myself when I was a car salesman. Now, number 2 is specifically for new car buyers. Now, for the new car buyers, when you go into a dealership and you want to buy a car, you want to go and ask, if you want to get a great deal without having to negotiate, you want to go into the dealer and ask for a sales demo or a sales loaner. Now let me explain to you what a sales demo or a sales loaner is. A sales demo or a sales loaner is basically a car that has been used by either driven by a manager or a F&I manager or a sales manager. Basically it's a car that they drove as a company car. But they're only allowed to put about 5,000 to 10,000 miles on the car, and it's not considered a used car, it's considered a new car. Also, a loaner is a car that has been driven by people who come and get their car serviced at the dealership and get a complimentary vehicle while their car is being serviced. So they'll be driving it for a day or two, and also those cars are only allowed to have up to 5,000 to 10,000 miles. Now these cars are considered brand new from the dealership and on paper. Even though they do have 5,000 to 10,000 miles, you're still getting a brand new, let's say this year's 2017, you would be getting a 2017 or a 2016 car that has a brand new title. So it's better for resale value, and you get huge discounts. Not only from the dealer, but you also get incentives from the manufacturer because it's still a new car. So it still gets new car manufacturer discounts. And not to mention, it would have anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 miles. So you still have plenty of manufacturer warranty. So that's definitely something to look into. If you are in the new car market, make sure to call up your local dealer and ask if they have demos or loaners. Not all dealerships have them, but a lot of them do. Now, number 3 is a huge favor to everybody. Now, when you want to go and buy a car and you're about to get into the middle of negotiations, make sure to let the salesman know that you want to buy products in the finance office. Now, by products, I mean warranty products like tire protection, extended warranty, if you want maintenance on the car, if you want tire protection, whatever it is you want to add on to the car, let them know beforehand. Even if it's just one of those items, still let the dealer know beforehand, because if you let them know at that time, it gives them more incentive to give you a better deal because they're still making profit on the back end. So make sure to let them know that, because they're more willing to give you a bigger discount if they see that you're putting more money in the back end, because either way, they'll still be making money. Now, like I said, now one thing is, on all the examples that I've given you, it's not 100% the case. However, it does help your chances a lot more. So when you're buying a car, before you even start negotiations, let the dealer know, let your salesman know, let the sales manager know that you want to buy warranty products in the finance office. That is going to give you a lot more help from the dealer. They're going to be a lot more inclined to want to help you out to get a better deal. Now also, I'm not just saying to say that, I'm saying to say that if you really are buying these products, don't just say I'm buying these things, because when you go to the finance office, then you know that deal's gonna fall apart. I'm saying that if you really want these products, let them know beforehand. All right, moving on to the next one. Number 4 is actually a little more difficult than it sounds. So number 4 is basically when you go into the dealership and you're trying to put your poker face on and you don't want them to know that you're buying a car, but really you actually do want to buy a car. At that point, when you really do want to buy a car and you're not wanting to tell them because you're putting on a poker face, it's actually hurting you. You want to tell them. If you tell them that you're buying this car today because you actually really love the car and you really do want to buy the car today, you know, that at that point has it where the salesman is going to be wanting to work for you. He's going to want to help you out with the deal and he's going to want to make the deal happen. At that point, it's going to be a lot easier on that deal than it would be if you would be going and purchasing the car and the whole time you just have your salesman blindsided, because he's not going to be as enthusiastic to sell you the car because he doesn't think he has a deal. Now, if he does and you tell him, he's gonna work a lot harder for you and he's gonna put his neck in the ringer to make this deal work for you. So in the end, it'll make the whole entire purchasing process a lot easier, a lot faster, and a lot more money in your pocket. All right, so number 5. So if you're a Costco Club member or if you're a Sam's Club member, this would be something that would benefit you. Or if you don't have one, this is a good incentive to get one, and this is also not sponsored by any of them either. Now, it would be really good to go and get one if you don't have one, because all you have to do is go to the front desk of Sam's Club or Costco. You just go and ask for the Sam's Club or Costco deal with the local dealerships that they're working with, and you literally save thousands of dollars at that very instant, and you just bring that into the dealership and you have an amazing deal without having to negotiate. Alright guys, so that is 5 ways to get the best car deal without negotiating from an ex-car salesman. Alright guys, this is Torque Junkies. My name is Hector. If you have any questions or if you want to see more videos like this one, comment in the bottom below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I suggest hitting that like button or subscribe. Once again, my name's Hector. This is Torque Junkies. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.